Inhale and exhale fully. Now softly open your eyes. Lift the corners of your mouth into a gentle smile and take a moment to invite gratitude into your space. When you're ready, we'll begin. Let's start in Balasana Child's Pose. Come to the back of your mat, bring in your knees together and allow your torso to drape softly over your thighs. Let your forehead rest on the ground and simply begin to connect to your breath. Long, deep inhalation and full releasing exhalations. Set your intention for today's practice to embrace gratitude for every stage you find yourself in. If a posture feels challenging, be grateful for that. It's teaching you where you can grow. If you experience ease, bliss, or joy in a posture, honor it with gratitude for showing you how far you've come. Every moment, every breath holds a lesson, and through this lens of gratitude, we learn and evolve. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale fully. Now gently walk your hands to the left side of your mat, stretching through the right side of your body. Keep your forehead grounded and allow the sensation to release any tightness along the right side of your spine. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully. Now walk your hands slowly to the right side, feeling the stretch through the left side of your body. Enjoy this space opening with each breath. Inhale fully, exhale deeply. And now return to center slowly. Let's take another inhalation and feel free to work with Ujjayi breath or just do wherever feels good. Regular breathing is great too. Slowly let's begin to roll through the spine, good, and then from here go to open cobra and release with the belly all of the way to the ground. Inhale. We're going to move and lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift halfway, baby cobra. Exhale, press into hands. Bring yourself child's pose. So lots of fluidity here, a lot of movement as you roll through. Drop the belly, bend the elbows, open into that baby cobra, take it down and lift back into child's pose. And again, come on through. Bend the elbows like you're about to do a push-up. Drop the belly and the hips onto the mat. Lift a bit higher. Exhale down. Lift back again. Press and release. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale slowly from here on through. And again, bending the elbows, bringing the belly down, and then from here, pressing into the hands and lifting up into a full upward facing dog. So now opening deeper through the upper body. Now drop the shoulders away from the ears. So first to practice, you can lift it up to your ears and then feel the sensation of elongation, the spine opening through the chest cavity here. Lifting your knees and your thighs off the mat. Then as you exhale, lift your hips and release into downward facing dog. And let's just take this downward dog and breathe into it. Adding some movement into the body here. Deep breathe in. Lift your heels off the floor. Exhale, bend your knees so they lower. Inhale, extend your legs. Exhale, drop the heels to the ground and again lift your heels. Again, bend the knees. And exhale, extend the knees. And drop the heels down. 2 more times, going a little bit deeper each time. Bend the knees. Extend and press those heels to the ground. Just soak in all of the ground stretch. Here is this downward facing dog. All this feeling of the body release and tension, stiffness. Take a breath and then add a smile and find your gratitude. Take a moment here. Take a deep, intentional breathing. Be grateful what you're experiencing in your body right now. As you exhale, begin to roll through your spine, rolling forward like a gentle wave coming into plank pose. Engage your core. Exhale, arch the back softly and press back towards your heels. Inhale, roll through once again. Shifting forward into plank. Exhale, arch, release. Move fluidity here like a water, graceful, peaceful, and flowing through every movement. Guide yourself smoothly forward. Arch, and again plank. Lifting through the chest and opening with the heart. And last time, through the plank, transition into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, lifting through the chest, opening the heart. Exhale, lower your chest towards the mat into soft Chaturanga hover. Elbows hugging in, press back up into upward facing dog. Inhale fully. And exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips and release. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath here. Exhale fully. From this position, begin to lower your knees, hovering just above the mat. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop the knees down. Extend your left leg back and reach your right arm forward. And in your Dandayamana Dharmanasana. As you exhale, open your right arm to the side and your left leg out to the other side. Notice where balance starts to shift, but stay soft and steady. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open again, smooth and control. Back to center, and this time take your right arm back, bend your left knee to reach for your heel. Find a soft grip and begin to lift your chest, arching through the back. Breathe into this beautiful opening. Press your foot gently into your hand and lift as high as feels good. Exhale, release with control. Extend your right arm forward, left leg back. Plant your right palm down, tuck your right toes and hover the left knee for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend your right leg up to the sky, finding Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana, three-legged dog. Exhale, round through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, flow forward into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, release back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. Find stillness, let your body settle. Gently lower your knees, hovering once more for 3, 2, and 1. Release the knees to the mat. Extend your right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, engage your core, finding balance. Exhale, open your left arm to the side and right leg out. Breathe steadily. Inhale. Come back to center. Exhale, open once more. Notice the control and stability as you move. Inhale, center. And this time, take your left hand back. Bend your right knee and reach for the heel. Gently lift and arch through the back. Opening through the chest. Hold this graceful stretch. Breathe into sensation. Exhale. Release your hand and leg with control. Tuck your left toes, lift the right knee and hover for 3, 2, 1 and extend back into three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high, hold here for a breath. And exhale, release through hand, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pause here for 3 deep breaths. Sink deeper into the pose with each exhale. Allow your sternum to soften towards the earth. Shoulders rolling under, elbows drawing towards the mat. Find stillness. Breathe in gratitude. Smile gently. And on your next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, gaze forward, exhale. Step or hop to the front of your mat, halfway lifting and Ardha Uttanasana. Forward fold. Let your upper body release completely. Take your hands behind your head, placing a gently weight here to stretch and decompress the cervical spine. Breathe into this surrender. And slowly release your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, begin to roll through the spine vertebra by vertebra. 3, 2, 1. Arrive in Tadasana mountain pose. Stand tall, grounded and present. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale fully. Pause here to honor your body, your breath and your practice. Be grateful for this moment, this opportunity to move, breathe and connect with yourself. We'll now flow into Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B, to awaken the body and build warmth. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana, Ardha Mukha Svanasana and Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step back with the right foot. Rise into Virabhadrasana 1, rounding the back heel. Exhale, bend the elbows into cactus arms, opening through the chest. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders blades, arms up. Plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Ground the back heel and rise into Virabhadrasana 1. Find your straight, your stability, arms lift up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the elbows in cactus arms, shoulder blades squeezing together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open the heart. Exhale, reach. Hands lower to the mat, step back, moving through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 2 breaths. Reconnect to your breath. Deepening into your Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Hands to your heart. Beautiful. Pause here. Take a deep breath in. Find your smile. Feel the gratitude radiant through you as you open your eyes. Low again, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward into Virabhadrasana 1. Ground through the back heel, rise up. This time, inhale and open the arms into big circles. Sweep the arms out wide, palms facing forward as you open the chest and heart. Inhale, circle the arms forward and up, moving with your breath. Exhale, dive hands down, step back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward into Virabhadrasana 1. Rise up, strong arms reaching high. Inhale, begin those big arm circles. Open the arms out wide. Feel the expansion across the chest. Exhale, circle forward and up. Move with ease and intention. Open and lift. Dive down to the mat, step back Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Pause here for 3 deep breaths. Sink deeper into the posture with each exhale. Lengthen into the spine. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. On your next inhale, bend the knees and gaze forward. Exhale, hop to the front of your mat. Fold forward. Inhale, rise up into Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Take a deep breath in, standing tall and grounded. Find your center. With your heartbeat in your hands, let gratitude wash over you, allowing a gentle smile to grace your face. Take another deep breath in. Inhale. Sweep your arms up to the sky, reaching tall, opening through the chest and sides of body. Stretch as far as you can. Exhale, bend your elbows and with control begin to bend your knees, lowering your body slowly. Take it slowly as possible. Extend your knees. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, plant your palms firmly on the mat. Step or hop back in Chaturanga Dandasana, holding for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll forward, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, and lift to the chest, drawing the shoulders back, Adha Mukha Svanasana. On your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, keeping the hips square. Exhale, bend the knee and step your foot between your hands. Come into top of your mat. Lower your left knee gently to the ground, preparing for low lunge. Low lunge, take a moment to adjust. Your back toes can stay tucked or point. And now bring your left elbow up, bending it towards the sky. Use your right hand to gently pull the left elbow further behind your head, creating a deeper stretch in the triceps. If you like to go further, bring your right arm behind your back and see if you can connect your fingertips, finding a gentle bind. If this isn't available, stay where you are, focusing on the openness in your body. And slowly release, extend both arms up towards the sky. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, tuck back your toes under and lift into crescent lunge. Hold a strong, powerful shape for a moment. And now let's add some movement. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, bend your elbows into cactus arms, squeezing in the shoulders blades together. Inhale, extend your arms, connecting the hands overhead, lifting into the side of your body. Let's repeat. Bend the elbows, open the chest. Inhale. Bend the elbows, open the chest. Beautiful. Feeling the power expansions through the upper back. Inhale, return to your crescent lunge. Lean forward, extend into warrior 3. Hands come together at your chest. Your back leg extends strong and long behind you. Stay here, steady and focused. From warrior 3, engage your core and slowly rise, bringing your left knee up towards your chest. Flex the left foot, finding stability through the standing leg. Now transition into standing pigeon pose. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and begin to sit the hips back, like you're lowering into a chair. hands stay at your heart. Pause here, finding stillness, and keep breathing. And take your left elbow and place it on the top of your inner arch of your left foot. Stay here, notice and deep, releasing the hips and breath. Hold for one more cycle of breath. Gently release back to center. Keep your left hand at your chest and grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand. When you feel ready, begin to lift and extend the left leg forward. It doesn't have to be fully straight, just work with your range of motion. If balance feels solid, extend your left arm back behind you and twisting through the spine. Reach forward with the right hand and back with the left. Deep inhale, exhale, gently release your right leg and transition into Twisted Warrior 3. Bring your left hand down towards the floor or into a block while your right arm extends up to the sky. Keep your back leg engaged and extended as much as possible. But if needed, you can slightly bend the standing knee to help maintain balance. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lower the right arm and gently ground to your left heel, cartwheel, both arms up to stand, coming into crescent lunge. From here, extend your arms behind you and interlace your fingers, or if it feels comfortable, reverse prayer position. With your hands in place, begin to hang forward, transitioning into pyramid pose. Lean forward gently, respecting your range of motion. You can pause here if this feels like your edge, or begin to fall deeper, aiming to bring your forehead closer to your knee. Breathe deeply into the stretch, finding balance, strength, and gratitude in this pose. Hold for one more deep breath, softening any tension. On your next inhale, slowly lift your chest back up to standing. Ground through your front foot as you bend your right knee and step forward to the top of your mat. Keeping your hands in reverse prayer or holding opposite elbows. Open your chest and take a deep breath in. Exhale, release arm and bring your hands to your side. Inhale. Take a vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and take your time here, breathing deeply. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, bend the knee and step it forward between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Lower your right knee to the ground and feel the stretch through the hip flexor and process. Untuck the back toes if that feels better for you. Bring your right elbow up if behind your head. Use your left hand to gently deepen the tricep stretch. If you'd like to go further, take your left arm behind you and back and see if your fingertips can connect it. Breathe into this beautiful opening through the shoulders, triceps. Hold for one more deep inhale and exhale. Gently release the bind. Tuck your back toes under and lift your back knee off the ground. Transition into crescent lunge. Let's add some movements here. Inhale, lift your arms in the cactus. Exhale, bend forward. Bend your elbows into cactus. Squeezing shoulders blades together. Inhale, reach forward and connect your palms. Exhale, bend the elbows again. Open the chest. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach forward and connect your palms. Exhale, bend the elbows again. Opening the chest. Beautiful. Exhale, shift your weight forward into Warrior 3. Find stability as you extend your back leg, arms come into your heart or reaching forward. Slowly lift your torso, bringing your right knee up towards your chest with inhale, and from here transition into standing pigeon pose. Cross your right ankle over your left knee and begin to sink your hips back, bending the standing leg as if it's sitting into a chair. For a deeper stretch, take your right elbow to the sole of your right foot and gently twist, keeping the energy between your palms as you hold the pose. Stay here for a few breaths, cultivate stillness and gratitude for your straight. Slowly return to center, extend your left hand to the outside of your right foot. When you feel ready, begin to lift and extend your right leg forward, straightening it as much as possible for a twist. Release your right arm and extend it back behind you, opening through the chest. Breathe deeply into this extended shape, finding balance and grace. Hold here, take a deep breath in. Exhale and slowly release. Step your right hand forward into the mat or ground, moving into reverse warrior 3. If you need more support, bend your standing leg slightly to find comfort as you extend the lifted leg. Otherwise, do best to maintain full extension and gently twist. On your next inhale, bend the standing knee and step your right foot back to the mat. Cartwheel on your arms to open up into a wide motion. As you lower your upper body, bring your arms behind your back. You can either grab opposite elbows or take reversed prayer position with your hands. On your exhale, start to fall deeper over your front leg. With each exhalation, aim to bring your forehead closer to your knee while keeping your hips square. Notice how a simple smile can shift your energy. Through this smile, cultivate a sense of gratitude. Slowly begin to lift your torso, keeping your hands behind your back, and step back, foot forward to meet the front, bringing your foot together. Take a moment to let the sensation settle in your body. Once again, smile and feel gratitude for the experience of movement. Slowly release your hands, bringing them down by your sides. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, coming down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lifted. Exhale, hop back into downward facing dog. Lift your hips high and hold here for a deep breath, feeling the openness through your body. Then bend your knees and hop to Malasana, Yogi squat. Bringing your palms together in front of your chest. Use your elbows to gently press your knees open, keeping your chest lifted and energy centered. If you'd like to challenge yourself, you can try taking a bind. Wrap your left arm around your left leg, reach your right arm back, and clasp your hands together behind you. If this isn't for you today, stay in Malasana and focus on your breath. If you've taken Deepen, switch to the other side. Gaze up to the ceiling, back to Malasana, feel grounded, and place your hands on the mat, preparing for Crow Pose Bakasana. Spread your fingers wide and press firmly into the mat. Lift your heels and bring your knees onto the backs of your triceps. Begin to shift your weight forward, lifting one foot and another or 2 foot together until you find balance. Practice coming into and out of crow pose, building strength and confidence, or just take a moment into this pose. When you're ready, transition. Try hopping straight into plank or step back into plank or chaturanga, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again, lift your right leg high into the sky, bending the knee. On your next exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, right knee to elbow for 2. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to elbow for 3. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, knee to elbow for 4. And this time, guide your right knee toward your left wrist, lowering your shin to the mat for pigeon pose. Wiggle your back foot to find a comfortable position. Settle your pigeon. If you feel tension, add a gently bounce to ease into the posture. Inhale, press into your fingertips, lifting your chest and opening your body. Exhale, fold forward, lowering your torso, and again extend. Repeat this flow 3 times or even more. Inhale to lift, exhale to release. Beautiful slow motion. On the final exhale, stay in the forward fold, surrendering into pigeon pose. Allow your breath to guide you deeper into the right glute and hip. Find stillness, bring a soft smile to your face, and feel gratitude for this moment. Slowly rise, bring your hands back to your sides, press into your palms to lift your body, and keep your right hand grounded at the center of the mat as you reach your left arm up to the sky and bend your back knee and reach for your foot, gently pulling it towards your glute. Add light bouncing movements to warm up the muscles before deepening the stretch. Only go as far as feels good for your body. Once your muscles feel warm, gently draw your heel closer to your glute, and if you're comfortable here, transition into mermaid pose. Wrap your left arm around the top of your left foot, hooking the foot into the elbow crease. Deep breath in. Feel the opening through your front body and slowly release when you're ready. Release the foot, flex your back foot and press firmly into the ground. Extend your right leg straight to the side, crossing it slightly over the left edge of your mat if needed for stability. and pigeon again. Few times to warm up the glute muscle, the right foot. Because now from here we go to IT band and TFL stretch. Hold. Release the foot, flex your back foot and press firmly into the ground. Extend your right leg straight to the side, crossing it slightly over the left edge of your mat if needed for stability. With your left hand grounded at the center of your mat, twist your torso and reach your right arm towards the ceiling for a gentle twist. Pause here. Breathing deeply into the stretch through your IT band and TFL. Beautiful twist, beautiful line. Deeply, deeply. Great. And one more breath here and release your right hand to the mat, shift your weight forward and bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Extend the right leg back, three-legged dog, and then bend your knee, opening your hip and flip into wild thing. Open through chest and shoulders before returning to three-legged dog. Beautiful. And Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high, three-legged dog, bend your knee and bring it forward to touch your left elbow. Repeat this 3 times. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. From here, lower your left shin to the mat in half pigeon pose. With fingertips on the mat, inhale to lift your chest, creating an opening through the front of your body. And then exhale to release. Repeat this dynamic movement for a few times before settling into the pose. Breathe deeply as you sink into the stretch. Focusing on your glutes and hips. Beautiful. Lift your torso up, fingertips on your mat, and for a deeper stretch, bend your back right knee and grab the foot with your right hand. Head gently bounces to test your range. If you feel open, hook the foot into your elbow. And we're going to transition into mermaid pose. Connecting your hands and lifting your chest. Release your right foot, flex the left foot, and extend the left leg out. Press into the ground, straight the leg. A dynamic movement by inhalation to drop the hips and look up, then exhaling, drop and press to extend the leg. Repeat 3 times, holding the last stretch. Don't rush, feel the stretch wall of the body. For optional twist, keep the right hand grounded and lift the left arm towards the ceiling. And touch your left foot to left elbow and transition into 3-legged dog. And from here, wild thing. Beautiful. 3-legged dog. Extend the left back. Flow through your vinyasa and settle into downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a deep 3 breaths here and notice how your body feels at this moment. On your next exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward to the top of your mat, jump through and come to a seated position. Extend into Navasana, boat pose, keeping your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Inhale, hold steady. And release, hands lower to your feet on the mat. And a bridge pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel pose. Lower down into your back, prepare for Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel pose. For bridge pose, lift your hips, interlace your fingers beneath your back and press into your shoulders. But if you go further for wheel pose, you're gonna place your palms on the mat beside your ears. Bend your elbows and lift your chest. Initially resting the crown of your head lightly. Press into your hands to extend fully into the posture. You can walk your hands closer to your feet if it feels good for you, if it's comfortable. Opening through the heart. You can move in, you can live in this posture. Beautiful. When you're ready to release, tuck your chin and slowly lower your body 1 vertebra at a time back to the mat. Pause to let your back settle. Now we're gonna do a counter pose. Bend your knees, cross your ankle, and bring yourself up. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward into gently seated forward bend for a counter pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release deeper. And walk your hands forward, return to plank pose. We're gonna do our vinyasa. Lower down through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths here. From downward dog, lower into your forearms, into dolphin pose. Settle in this position. You can interlace your fingers or just put your palms to the floor. Then exhale, lower into forearm plank, and then lift back to dolphin pose. 7-8 repetition to dynamic, fluent movement. Engage in your core throughout. One exhale in child's pose, and from child's pose walk your feet closer to your elbows. Place the top of your head on the mat between your hands, keeping most on your weight on your forearms. Begin by lifting one leg at a time or practicing small hops. Feel the posture. When you're ready, you can extend 2 legs towards the ceiling. In a beautiful line, we're gonna do handstand. And for more advanced practitioners, extend both legs straight up into Shirshasana, headstand, like this. Engage your core, press firmly into your forearms. Beautiful. Optional, you can play leg variations like Garudasana, eagle pose, eagle legs, or even Padmasana, lotus pose. That's what's really comfortable for you. And when you're ready, come down, bend your knees and lower gently into Balasana, child's pose. Extend your hands and put your forearm to the floor. Relax. In child's pose, rest your forehead on the mat. Gently rock side to side. Reconnect with your breath. Reflect on how your headstand practice felt at the beginning of the session versus now. Remember, yoga is a journey. The goal is not the posture itself, but the process of discovering your strength, flexibility, and connection to your body. So be patient with yourself and enjoy the practice. Remember, it will take time, and you have to have patience and also dedication to keep practicing, to keep trying, and remembering that you are exactly where you need to be. So there is no pressure to do the posture. The fun lies in the journey of it in discovering your body, how to move your body, how to hold your body, and how to find strength and power within your body. That's the real benefit that we gain out of this posture. Let's take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, coming through, let's just begin to release all of the weight till the hips can come down as you open into upward facing dog. Just notice how you feel. Take a deep breath in and exhale with a smile on your face. As you find gratitude, slowly release and come down into downward facing dog. Taking a breath in, your downward facing dog, And then walking slowly your feet up at the middle of your mat. And then coming down into seated position on your mat. What we are going to do here, just bring the soles of your feet together, open into a nice gentle butterfly, grabbing into your toes. And extend into the spine and just really reaching up to the sky. Letting go with your forearm to the floor. Just find your breath, your stillness, your gratitude for the last hour of working hard on your body, on your mind. Beautiful. Slowly coming up, and then bring your knees together, and from here go ahead and start to release yourself to our final posture. Our practice today, your Shavasana. So come on down, relax your body, and let's take a breath and letting go. Check in with yourself and asking yourself, how do you feel right now? How do you feel in comparing to how you felt an hour ago? How do you feel in comparing to how you felt 7 days ago, or months ago, or even a year ago? Just check in, inquire with the love and curiously, no judgment, just simple acceptance of where you are right now is exactly where you need to be. Go ahead and relax your face. Hold no tension in your face whatsoever. Allow your eyes to feel heavy, your shoulders to relax and release into the mat. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Become aware on your heartbeat and say thank you. Thank you for keeping me alive and healthy and strong, for pumping all this new oxygenation blood into my body, to my internal organs, allowing me to be experiencing this beautiful life. Be grateful for your hands. Say thank you for allowing me to feel, to touch, to grab, to use in every way that I need to be my experience of life. Say thank you for your feet. Say thank you for holding me up, giving me the power to move, to stand, to hold, to run, to dance, to do yoga, to do everything that I want in order to experience in this beautiful life. Let go of your body now and allow yourself to think deeper and deeper into the ground. Let go of your body now and allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into the ground. Let go of your body now and allow yourself to sink deeper. Now let's slowly begin to bring awarenesses back to our physical body. So with this love and gratitude, begin to move your hands. Feel the energy, feel each finger, touch the palm, if you can, of your hand, your wrist, and then start to move your toes, your ankles. Send in gratitude to feed yourself. And then bring your legs together. And then bring your arms up over your head. And give yourself one final big stretch. And then bend your knees and roll over to one side. And then come on up to your seated position on your mat. Let's close your eyes for a moment, trust yourself, and take this opportunity right now to reconnect with the breath. Sitting up tall, you can sit on your heels, feeling this energy from the base of your spine moving upward to the crown of your head. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling right now? Do you feel a greater sense of gratitude for everything that you are and for everything that you've come to be since the day you were born? When you're ready, let's slowly bring the palms of your hands together. And over to your heart. And taking this one final opportunity here to bow down towards your heart. And as you bow down to your heart, say thank you to yourself. Thank you for this energy you've been bringing to every single class. For your playfulness, for your curiosity, for your patience, and for your power. May this be the first step in this beautiful journey for you. May you always continue to grow and evolve to become the highest authentic self you can be. And as you take a couple more breaths, just think about what you have to do today. Thank you for joining me today in this beautiful practice. Namaste.